Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visitors' sideline, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys took full advantage, he said, of the late season bye. They are rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone.
Let's go now.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard second down.
Ready? Mike.
Off the play fake. Presley. A throw left side, caught by the tight end flyer move. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A handoff for Warren. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Presley. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll try to, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are on the board. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. On 1st down, here's Jenkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now Sanders. Over the middle, that's Stefanin, his tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. And this is going to be incomplete. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Buffalo ACs. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. And that is incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Oh, what a move. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Presley. He gets this to Thornton. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
On the give, it's Warren. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Operating from the gun, Presley. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Quarterback sack. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Boswell's kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, it's Shedeur. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First down.
18, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Rig alert, rig alert.
Throwing, Sanders. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to tie us at 13. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one. For the Gipper, let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
4th down.
Pushing through the contact. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Sanders firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And now they'll fake the give here on the end around and look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
19.
Sanders to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 Lions.
To throw again, here's Sanders. Pass caught by Fannin. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Reggie Gilliam, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. Hopkinson in motion left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Second and 12.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Presley. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
T.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Sanders. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Presley. On the arc now. A loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And great field position. Coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Go.
Following the fumble recovery, Sanders. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On play action, here's Shedeur. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the 2 of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs. How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Still going past the 30. And they finally got to him at the 2-yard line. Almost coast to coast. What a great return. They'll be set up beautifully.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward?
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Warren, it's going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This a 33-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Browns to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12.
Cup 19, Cup 19, scope.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. On the return, it's Tony. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Right back to him on 1st down. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
A gain of 9.
And now that's set. It's up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Let's go now.
From the gun on third down, Presley. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
For the field goal, a 59-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Got it. Ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
70, Hawks.
To throw is Sanders. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
68, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Get up, street. 70 Lions, go.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Weaver. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll give up the middle. Jenkins. And he is swallowed up right at the line. The scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go, start. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Browns! A 7-yard touchdown Brown. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Makes the score Browns 30.
That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.
Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Presley. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Warren will try the right side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Now.
A 7-yard gain.
60
That's
Vikings.
good
60
for the
Vikings.
Steelers. First down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. With a catch made by Hopkins. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Presley completes this one to Thornton. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
A gain of 6. And the Steelers, 1st down.
In motion goes the tight end.
1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it. Warren. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And now they'll audible to something else.
First down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Slant route, and he finds Thornton.
The pass on 1st down.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
19 Tigers.
2nd and 2. At the 19.
Looking to throw. Presley. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Chris Boswell.
DK Metcalf. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The score, Browns 30.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead, fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts
He's taken down
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They'll run again. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now the Steelers down by 7. A little over a minute and a half remaining. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
3 and out.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Ready.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
And sacked
Ready
by
up.
Derek Harmon.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Browns, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.